wealthy operate by a completely different set of principles. And once you understand how they think and act, money stops being a constant struggle in your life. Robert Kiyosaki has outlined 5 core principles that clearly distinguish those who build wealth from those who remain stuck financially. In this video, we are going to walk through each of them step by step so you can apply these ideas to your own life and begin creating lasting financial success. And at the very end, I will reveal one powerful habit that nearly every self-made millionaire credits for their breakthrough. Robert Kiyosaki explains that financial intelligence is built on 5 foundational pillars. According to him, when all 5 are developed together and in balance, financial success becomes only a matter of time. The first component of financial intelligence is learning how to generate more income. At first glance, this sounds obvious. People go to work to earn money, but that way of thinking misses the real lesson. Kiyosaki teaches that you should not work simply to earn money, but rather to learn how to make significantly more money over time. Let me illustrate this with an example. Robert Kiyosaki intentionally chose his first job even though it paid less than others, because it allowed him to learn sales skills. That decision later enabled him to start and grow his own business. No book, course, or seminar can fully replace real-world experience. Practical experience accelerates learning faster and embeds knowledge more deeply. Instead of chasing only a high paycheck, choose work that expands your skills and builds experience you can leverage in the future. Kiyosaki also emphasizes the importance of difficulties and setbacks. To truly learn how to earn more, he strongly advises not quitting when challenges arise, because those challenges force you to develop problem-solving skills and sharpen your financial intelligence. Solve one problem, then move on to the next. As the difficulty of the problems increases, so does the value of the experience you gain. That experience directly strengthens your ability to generate income. He also advises helping solve other people's money problems. This does not mean lending cash to friends or neighbors. Rather, when possible, help others by offering guidance, analyzing their financial situations, or providing useful insight. Kiyosaki believes this is one of the hidden keys to increasing income. The logic is simple. The bigger the problems a business solves, the more valuable it becomes. The same principle applies to individuals. The more diverse financial challenges you learn to solve, even when they are not your own, the more skilled you become at making money. The second pillar of financial intelligence focuses on protecting what you earn. Kiyosaki warns that the world is full of financial predators whose goal is to take your money. To succeed, you must learn how to minimize how much money you lose to them. Make it a priority to pay less whenever possible. Kiyosaki offers several examples. Banks, for instance, may offer you modest interest on savings while lending your money out at much higher rates. He also categorizes brokers and financial advisors as potential predators. Many lack real-world financial experience, fail to recognize that money rules evolve over time, and often provide outdated or risky advice while charging high fees. And these are only a few examples. The key takeaway is this: do not blindly trust anyone. In many cases, people are motivated primarily by profit rather than your well-being. Protect your money by working only with proven professionals such as experienced lawyers, accountants, and tax experts. More importantly, learn to manage your finances yourself. Stop relying on unqualified advisors and take responsibility for understanding how money works. Learn gradually at your own pace, and in doing so, you dramatically reduce the chances of being taken advantage of. The third component of financial intelligence involves managing your money effectively. Once you have protected your income and increased your earning power, the next step is learning how to create a surplus. In simple terms, this means ensuring that your income exceeds your expenses. The fundamental truth is that you cannot build a surplus if your spending remains excessive. Kiyosaki explains that regardless of how much someone earns, they must first learn to pay themselves and prioritize acquiring assets. Saving and investing are critical, but this can also include spending on education, fitness, and even charitable giving. He believes people should enjoy life, even during difficult periods, while still maintaining discipline. Spending on assets and using your earning skills to generate more income is essential. Imagine eliminating all enjoyment from your life solely in pursuit of wealth. Your motivation, morale, and ambition would eventually collapse. Maintaining a reasonable standard of living preserves your drive. The key is moderation. Kiyosaki also strongly recommends tracking expenses. He compares expense records to a crystal ball, stating that you can predict someone's financial future simply by examining how they spend money. Those who allocate most of their spending toward assets, investments, and savings tend to grow wealthier over time. In contrast, those who prioritize consumer goods often struggle financially. Monitor your spending, analyze trends, and adjust when necessary. Another principle Kiyosaki stresses is that assets should always cover liabilities. Everyone deserves to enjoy life, but the crucial question is who pays for that enjoyment. For example, if you want to buy a car, calculate not only its purchase price, but also ongoing maintenance costs. Before buying it, ensure you own an asset that produces enough income to cover those expenses. A rental property, for instance, could serve that purpose. The main idea is not to purchase things simply for pleasure, but to first create income streams that support those purchases. Apply everything you have learned from the first two pillars, and over time, you will be able to enjoy material rewards without financial strain. Interestingly, Kiyosaki also suggests that during financial hardship, you may need to spend more, not less. This advice often surprises people. He explains that when businesses face trouble, they often cut marketing, when they actually need to invest more to restore revenue. The same logic applies personally. If finances are tight, increasing spending on income-producing assets or taking on what is known as good debt can help. Good debt refers to borrowing money to acquire assets that generate income. Kiyosaki frequently highlights the benefits of good debt. When combined with careful expense tracking and smart asset acquisition, this approach strengthens the third pillar of financial intelligence. The fourth pillar focuses on investing. Kiyosaki believes investing is essential for achieving financial independence. He cautions against relying solely on traditional options like savings accounts or bonds and encourages exploring other investment types. Real estate is one of his primary recommendations, as it can generate passive income through rent and appreciate in value over time. Another category is securities. Financial instruments such as stocks can help create a diversified portfolio that grows and produces income. Business investments represent another opportunity. Kiyosaki strongly supports entrepreneurship and investing in businesses, believing it to be one of the most powerful wealth-building tools available. He emphasizes that successful investing requires continuous learning. Understanding markets and strategies deeply enhances this fourth pillar of financial intelligence. You are almost at the end, and it is important to remember that none of these pillars function independently. Each supports the others. At this point, you may be expecting an additional secret to wealth used by billionaires. Before revealing that, we move to the fifth pillar of financial intelligence, which focuses on managing information effectively. Kiyosaki recalls his early years in Vietnam during military service, where he worked with sensitive intelligence. That experience taught him the power of information and the importance of knowing how to process it correctly. Properly analyzed information becomes a valuable asset. We live in the information age, where knowledge equates to wealth. Information today is abundant, accessible, and often free. However, this abundance is also its weakness. Too much information can overwhelm and reduce clarity. To use information wisely, you must develop the ability to filter and categorize it. Ask key questions. Is this information relevant? Is it reliable? What is the source? Is it valuable? Can it be compared to other data to identify trends? Distinguish between facts and opinions. Facts can be verified, while opinions may not lead to useful outcomes. Kiyosaki warns that blindly following financial advice, such as investing solely in mutual funds based on expert opinion, can be a poor decision. With strong analytical skills, you can recognize cycles, identify trends, and anticipate changes. He calls this being financially holistic. This means developing all 5 elements together. Improving only 1 or 2 is not enough. Wealth is built by strengthening each pillar simultaneously and consistently. Finally, there is one trait every financially intelligent person must have: courage. Entrepreneurs and investors succeed because they act. Let go of limiting beliefs. Stop worrying about judgment. Recognize your strengths and weaknesses. Seek guidance and feedback. Stay focused on your goal of becoming financially independent and free. Make managing money something you are genuinely passionate about. Share in the comments how much money you want to earn each month. Set a clear financial target. Begin applying Robert Kiyosaki's principles today. In 6 months, return to your comment and see how far you've come. This is the Money Channel. Your wealth journey has already begun.